Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to another one here on the coach's desk. And we'll be giving you some information, some updates on what will be taking place this weekend at the Tyson Invitational over there in Arkansas. Several Jamaican top athletes will be competing at this event, and you are going to be very interesting to hear some of these athletes that will be competing. First off, Brianna Lyston will be making her long awaited flat opener. Yes, she ran the 4x4 the 4x400 meters relay. I think it was last weekend, and now she is going to be opening her season in her individual event, and she'll be contesting the 60 meters. But the interesting thing is that she will be going up against Jamaica's Tina Clayton. Yes, her own countrymate, Tina Clayton, and this is going to be very interesting to see. Tina is actually recovering from injury from last season, where she had a very miserable season, and Brianna Lyston, at the back end of her season as well, she had to call it quits because of some injury concern. Now she ran that 4x400 meters. The split, a lot of people I'm hearing saying that it wasn't a very good time, but no, this is going to be a test on to see if Brianna is 100% fit. From all indications that I'm hearing, that she is quite fine. And to see them matching up again, remember, this has been a high school rivalry, a top high school rivalry with Brianna and Tina, and for it to be going up, them to be going up against each other again, it is very good. Another Jamaican who will be competing in this one is Gabrielle Matthews, who is doing exceptionally well herself in her event. Gabrielle Matthews. Also, MVPs Natasha Morrison will be competing. Yes, Natasha Morrison will be in this one. So to see the top in what you call it now, senior athletes going up against the tough junior athletes, then this is going to be epic. Makeda Linton will also be running that 60 meters. And of course, you know that she has been doing exceptionally well in the long jump. So to see her, I mean, this program is working well for Makeda since she has made the switch. It has been bearing a whole lot of fruit for her, and I am happy that she is flourishing under the LSU system at this moment. So this is going to be an epic one, people. You can't afford to miss it. And of course, we will be giving you the updates. We'll be giving you the final analysis of these event that these athletes will be competing in. So definitely, I'm looking forward to see Brianna Lyston versus Tina Clayton. Yes, man, that is going to be a very hot one, people. Yeah, I mean, Tina, of course, probably would want to prove, and of course, Brianna would want to prove, because I think Tina has the edge over Brianna at the moment where the matchup is concerned. Coming from champs, there was a very close mouth-watering one where Tina actually edged her in that one. So it's going to be epic. It's going to be very interesting to see them competing against each other again. And if you know track and field, trust me, if you love track and field, you can't wait to see this one. Yes, man, you can't wait to see it, because guess what? A big matchup. You get what I say? All right, people. So let's look at the 200 meters. We have Gabrielle White, sorry, of the LSU team. She'll be competing in the 200 meters, and LSU top athlete there. She'll be competing in the 200 meters. I think she's by far the only Jamaican that I'm seeing right now competing in that 200 meters. But let's switch lanes to the 400 meters. As listen, that opening run from Nickisha Pryce, absolutely brilliant. Yes, Nickisha Pryce had an outstanding opener in 800 meters. Now it's time to step down to her favorite event, the 400 meters, and we look forward to see her going up against the top athletes in the 400 meters. Listen, she has some top athletes from Arkansas that she'll be going up against. Joanne Reed, who had a short-lived world lead at the time in the 400 meters 52.0. So she's gonna be looking to dip below that 52 seconds. She'll be competing in that one. Yes, Joanne Reed. Aid Nassar Salwa, she will be competing in that one. So Nickisha Pryce will have her hands full going up against these athletes, and I am looking forward to see them go. Former champs athlete Natasha Fox, who represented Edwin Allen, she will be competing in that one as well. But by and all, I'm looking forward to see Nickisha Pryce over 400 meters. Yes, I'm looking forward to see Nickisha Pryce over 400 meters. Anjanette Knight will also be competing. One of the teammates of Nickisha Pryce, she will be competing. Genevieve Russell of MVP will be competing again in that one. Sade Williams will be competing. Stacy and Williams will be competing. So it's going to be a packed, jam packed 400 meters. And these athletes are going to go at it. And I'm looking forward to see them. And I suspect that they'll put all the top athletes together, the senior athletes, and not mix them with the juniors. And when you look at Gianna Woodruff, she'll be competing as again the Panamanian. She's a very good quarter miler as well. So listen, Anna Cockrell, Delia Mohammed. Listen, it's gonna be a cracker. It's gonna be a cracker, and several of these Jamaicans competing, they are going to have to pull out all the stops. I mean, the season is going to be very long. Yes, the season is going to be very long, but I mean, I mean, these athletes are going to want to, showcase what they are about. You get what me I say? Yeah, man, they're gonna be trying to showcase what they are about in these early exchanges, because I mean, some people say they don't go out there to win, it's training. Yes, I know it's training, but many athletes, they compete to win. They compete to win, because sometimes that's like a psychological edge, you know what I mean? But when you look at the 60-meter hurdles, the 60-meter hurdles will have Jamaicans competing as well. Amoy Brown of the MVP, she'll be competing. Shania Myers, she'll be competing in that one as well. So listen, this place is jam packed of Jamaicans. See, Kimon McLeod of Louisiana State, she will be competing in that 60-meter hurdles event as well. So the collegiate Jamaicans will be competing. They will also be facing the professional athletes. So it's good to know. And there are some United States athletes who will be competing. You have the likes of uh, Danny Dyer, Talia Brooks, Madison Flemings, Destiny Hooven. So these athletes will be competing, and definitely we look forward to see these great competitions of these athletes. I mean, the track and field season is coming to life now. Yes, week by week, the track and field um is coming to life, and I'm loving what I'm seeing where the competitions are concerned. um yes, I'm loving what I'm seeing. So definitely we're looking forward to that. I want to take a swing over to the men's 60 meters, and of course, the Jamaicans are there as well. They will be competing. And again, MVP is in the building. MVP will be competing, and they're young. So I mean, remember, some of them were booked last season, even a Kishane Thompson, but he did not end up showing up because of his concerns. But good to see them. Michael Campbell will be competing again this year at this meet. Nishan Ibang's a new kid on the block. Yes, the next bad thing out of MVP. Rowan Watson seemed to be getting back his groove, and he'll be competing in the men's 60 meters. So I'm looking forward to see a very good run from these athletes. Whatever they are working on, whatever the coaches are trying to achieve throughout these 60-meter early exchanges, it is on them, and I certainly know that they will be doing all they can to ensure that their athletes progress throughout the 60 meters. Yes, some people are saying, oh, why do 60 meters? They don't have to work on the start, work on the last part of the race. But this is early season, and remember, This is going to be a long season, a very, very long season, my people. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be long. So just be patient as we go throughout the season, so that the athletes uh, will feel a little bit different, because this season is normally not for some of them where the length is concerned. Malik Smith Band will be contesting the 200 meters. Reed will Jaden Smith will be contesting the 200 meters. Let me see if there's any more Jamaicans who will be contesting the 200 meters. Yada da 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 da. No, I'm not seeing where Jamaicans. Yes, I did say Jaden Reed will be contesting. I'm just scrolling down my people just to see if there's any more Jamaicans in this event. But a lot of Americans, I see Connor Belkin, Lance Long, Chance Turner, uh, and Jonah Vigil. They will be competing from the United States. In the men's 400 meters, I'm looking through, sieving through to see if there's going to be some Jamaicans who will be competing in this one. I am not seeing any Jamaicans right off the top, but let me continue to scroll. A whole lot of athletes will be competing. All I know, whole lot of athletes. Um, Amel Glasgow is not a Jamaican, but he was in Jamaica. Yes, Gregory Prince will be competing as well. Gregory Prince, yeah, man, the young Olympian, he's now at LSU. He'll be competing, so we look forward to see him. He had a opener, I think last week or 2 weeks ago. It didn't go so well for him in the 400 meters, but let's see how he bounced back from this one. So some United States athletes that will be competing: Christopher Bailey, Connor Belkin, Lance Long, James Millihan, Khalifa Rossa, Evan Sonny Thomas, Chance Turner, and Jonah Vigil. Some of these are the same 200-meter persons who will be competing in this one. One other event that I want to touch, which is going to be very interesting, is the men's 60 meters hurdle. Yes, the men's 60-meter hurdles. I am looking forward again to see Vashaun Vascianna. Yes, Vashaun Vascianna will be competing in the 60 meters hurdles. And what a fine start he has had to his season, to his opener at Arkansas, and he has kicked the ball game off, rolling, looking very good. And I'm looking forward to see him, stepping up again, putting his competitors behind him, crushing all that needs to be crushed. Again, it's going to be a long season for him. I'm looking at him as one of those top athletes that will emerge from the NCAs, and come to Jamaica and as best as possible make that world championship team. So I'm looking forward to that one, and definitely it is a good look. Um, Raymond Richards from Jamaica, Christoph Bryan, Romain Beckford, they will be competing in the high jump. Yes, in the high jump. So good to see the Jamaicans going in the high jump. Tajay Gale will be going up in the long jump. So yes, several top athletes will be competing at this event. And this is a good look, because these events give the athletes exposure to indoors, exposure to international competitions and stuff like that. So I'm happy to know that these athletes are, putting their shoulder to the wheel. This is a comprehensive report on the Tyson Invitational, and certainly I'm looking forward to see um, these Jamaicans put away the competition, and, of course, make some very good adjustment times if they need to, and also, doing their best, so that whatever their coaches are trying to achieve, it will be done to the best of their ability. And if they need to tweak things as they go throughout the season, they have, and will see that there is a lot of things to work on. So again, people, Brianna Lyston, Nickisha Pryce, Vashaun Vascianna, Rowan Watson, all the Jamaicans are rolling out this weekend. Until next time, stay safe. Peace out.